Gnosis.
So
No,
Gnosis.
there's no Gnosis.
Okay.
You know, see, that word becomes in English the word Gnosis.
Okay.
It becomes a suffix on words. I'll give you an example.
Okay.
Spell prognosis for me. Do not use your phone.
Okay. P-R-O-G, prog, N, nose, S-I-S, prognosis.
All right, so now all you did was you placed pro
Mm-hmm.
before gnosis.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Now, pro is P-R-O.
Okay.
But when you place these two words together, and the O and the G come together,
Okay. Og.
then it becomes og. So if that's og,
Okay.
now you go back and get your PR, and that becomes prog.
Okay.
So if that's prog, you've got prognosis. So what you've actually done is you've taken the words pro and the word gnosis, you put them together. You put them together, and you come up with the word prognosis. But it's because you start to understand sound.
Mm-hmm.
The combination sound for OG is og.
Okay.
So now COG will be what?
Cog.
Cog. So now, when you find a word like recognition,
Mm-hmm.
what does that tell you about what you're looking at? Because you have the word cog in recognition.
Mm-hmm.
So what did the word cog tell you?
Thought.
Think.
Okay, good, no problem. What did the word nition tell you?
Okay, yeah.
Go ahead, my son. Now, how did you find that out?
Yeah, looking at the words and
You
stuff.
did what?
Going through the words and stuff.
So you mean to tell me you actually followed some direction when I gave you directions and asked you to do some exercises? Then once you did, and you're doing the exercise, it allows you to see something. Whereas other people, because they will not do the exercises, they will get into arguments because they think that what they're seeing is what it is. They don't do it long enough to be able to see it for what it is, not what you want to make it out to be. That's where you better be real careful. If you take any of this and you start making it what you want it to be, we got us a problem. You got to learn how to see this for what it is. Period. Now someone will say, but see, the white people don't like me and I can't trust them. That's right. But not only can you not trust them,
You can't trust the other folks.
you can't trust the other folks that you think like you.
You can't trust yourself when you don't study.
And if you cannot trust yourself, you won't find what you're really looking for.
Mm-hmm.
But it's in there.
Know thyself.
But it's in there. It's in there. But if you do this, you go step by step, you can find out who you are. And you can properly identify yourself. And then you don't have to worry about your identity. I was an ancient Egyptian. I was a.
Hebrew Israelite, Moor.
I think they come from the tribe of Asa. Yeah.
Oh, Weezer.
What?
Weezer.
Weezer. Motisa. Motisa.
Weezer black folk.
Motisa?
So you saying recognize or recognition?
Ignite. And as you start doing this, then you start understanding what we have to do. You see, there's something that's going on with you that we need to ignite. And once it ignites, we're going to get some ignition. And once we get some ignition, you may even get some cognition. And once you have cognition, you're able to cognize. And if you're able to cognize, then you'll be able to recognize. Now we're rolling.
I think one of the questions they keep asking, well, at least the teachers, they saying, how can you at least ignite or excite the children to want to learn?
But here's the question, here's the problem. with those teachers asking those questions. They don't know how to do it. They've never done it. They believe in some books. Now, along comes a person like you, and you actually got the kids running to get to you because you're doing something that is actually igniting the children. They're excited. They want to get to Mr. Porter. Mr. Porter, I can do it. I know who the 5th president was. The same teachers that ask those questions, they get jealous of Mr. Porter.
That's right.
Jealousy steps in. The next thing you know, here comes the question, why them kids need to know who some damn president was?
Exactly.
What they need to know that for? Now, isn't it weird?